Have you ever wondered if you're truly getting all the goodness from the healthy foods you carefully choose? You spend time picking out the freshest vegetables, bringing them home, and preparing them, all with the best intentions for your health. But what if a common, seemingly harmless cooking habit is actually stripping away the very benefits you're trying to gain? It's a painful reality that many of us, despite our best efforts to eat well, might be unknowingly sabotaging the nutritional power of our meals. We're aiming for more energy, clearer minds, less joint stiffness, and better digestion. Yet the way we handle our food in the kitchen could be silently working against us. What if I told you that one of the most celebrated superfoods, broccoli, which we often rely on for its incredible healing properties, is frequently prepared in a way that actively destroys its most powerful disease-fighting compounds? It's a surprising truth. And once you know it, it will change the way you look at your kitchen habits forever. In this conversation, we're going to uncover exactly how broccoli's tremendous healing power can be lost, and, more importantly, how you can easily preserve. We'll also explore a few other surprising ways our everyday cooking methods might be undermining our health, and how to fix them with simple, gentle adjustments. These insights aren't just about broccoli. They're about empowering you to unlock the full potential of all the wonderful foods you eat. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the very end, because there's something waiting for you that will truly surprise and delight you. Let's dive right into what many of us have been doing with our beautiful green broccoli, often without a second thought, for generations. The default method for cooking vegetables, especially something as hearty as broccoli, has been to drop it into a pot of boiling water. It seems so simple, so traditional, doesn't it? You get the water simmering, add your florets, and wait for them to turn tender. But here's the crucial, life-changing secret: that boiling water, which seems to soften and cook the broccoli so efficiently, is simultaneously waging a silent war on its most valuable healing components. We're talking about compounds like sulforaphane, a true powerhouse when it comes to combating inflammation, supporting detoxification pathways, and even playing a role in protecting our cells against damage. You see, broccoli, along with other cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, kale, and Brussels sprouts, contains a special enzyme called myrosinase. This enzyme is like a tiny, biological key. When it comes into contact with another compound in the broccoli, glucoraphanin, it unlocks and creates that amazing sulforaphane. Think of it as a hidden treasure chest. As long as the myrosinase enzyme is intact, you have the key to opening that chest and releasing its golden contents. However, myrosinase is incredibly delicate, much more so than you might imagine. It's highly sensitive to heat, and unfortunately, boiling water is its arch nemesis. When you plunge your broccoli into a furiously bubbling pot, the intense heat rapidly deactivates this precious enzyme, effectively breaking the key. And without that key, the glucoraphanin remains locked away, never transforming into the incredible sulforaphane that your body so desperately craves for healing and protection. You end up with soft green florets, yes, but you've inadvertently poured a significant portion of their true healing potential down the drain. Literally, as water-soluble vitamins and beneficial compounds leach out into the cooking water. So, if boiling is out, what's the magical alternative? The answer, my friends, is surprisingly simple and has been hiding in plain sight. Steaming is a gentle yet highly effective way to cook broccoli that respects its delicate enzymes and preserves its nutritional integrity. Instead of direct immersion in hot water, steaming uses hot vapor to cook the vegetable. This allows the broccoli to cook through evenly while minimizing nutrient loss and, critically, preserving that vital myrosinase enzyme. When you steam your broccoli, you're not only ensuring that the sulforaphane can form effectively, but you're also keeping more of the fiber, vitamin C and K, and other antioxidants right where they belong, in your food, ready to nourish your body. The difference is palpable, not just in terms of health benefits, but also in taste and texture. Steamed broccoli should be vibrant green, slightly crisp, and full of natural flavor. A far cry from the dull, mushy, and often tasteless boiled version. To steam your broccoli perfectly, you don't need any fancy equipment. A simple pot with a tight-fitting lid and a steamer basket will do the trick. Just add an inch or two of water to the bottom of the pot. Place your broccoli florets in the basket above the water. Bring the water to a boil. Then reduce the heat to a simmer and cover. The trick is not to overcook it. For tender, crisp broccoli that retains its vivid color and maximum nutrients, usually 3 to 5 minutes is all you need. You want it tender enough to eat easily, but still with a bit of a bite, not falling apart. This method ensures that the myrosinase enzyme stays active, allowing you to unlock all that incredible sulforaphane when you chew and digest the broccoli. But here's an even deeper secret to supercharge your broccoli's healing power. Something that many don't realize after you chop your broccoli. Don't cook it immediately. Let it sit for about 40 minutes before steaming. This simple act gives the myrosinase enzyme and glucoraphanin ample time to interact and produce a significantly greater amount of sulforaphane before any heat is applied. It's like giving the treasure chest extra time to fully load up before you open it. This small pause makes a big difference in boosting the bioavailability of those amazing compounds. So, next time you're preparing your broccoli, remember this powerful two-step process: chop, wait, then steam. It's a game changer for your health. Now that we've truly understood the hidden power of steaming broccoli and how to make it even more potent, let's widen our view a little. Because broccoli isn't the only vegetable we might be mishandling in the kitchen. Many of us also enjoy root vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and even humble squash. While boiling these vegetables might seem innocuous, it can also lead to significant nutrient loss, especially for water-soluble vitamins and minerals. Think about the vibrant orange of a carrot. That color comes from beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which is crucial for vision, immune function, and skin health. While boiling won't destroy beta-carotene as easily as it does sulforaphane, it still leaches other important nutrients into the water that often gets discarded. So, what's a fantastic alternative for these heartier vegetables: roasting and sautéing? Unlike boiling, which is a wet heat method, roasting and sautéing use dry heat, often with a little healthy fat, and they can actually enhance the bioavailability of certain nutrients. Take carrots. For example, roasting them gently, perhaps tossed with a little olive oil, can help break down their tough cell walls, making the beta-carotene more accessible for your body to absorb. Plus, the slight caramelization that happens during roasting brings out an incredible depth of flavor that boiling simply can't replicate. Imagine the rich, earthy sweetness of roasted carrots compared to their pale, watery boiled counterparts. It's not just about taste. It's about making your food work harder for you. When you roast, you're not just preserving nutrients, you're often concentrating flavors and even creating new ones. Think of roasted Brussels sprouts, slightly charred and nutty, or tender roasted sweet potato wedges. The trick here is to use a moderate temperature and avoid overcrowding your baking sheet, which can lead to steaming rather than roasting. A drizzle of good quality olive oil or avocado oil before roasting not only helps with browning, but also brings us to our next crucial point about maximizing nutrient absorption: the importance of healthy fats. Many of the most beneficial vitamins found in vegetables, including vitamins A, D, E, and K, are what we call fat-soluble. This means your body needs dietary fat to properly absorb them. You could eat a huge plate of raw spinach, packed with vitamin K, but without a little fat. A good portion of that vitamin will simply pass through your system without being utilized. This is a common oversight. We focus on getting our vegetables in, which is wonderful. But we forget that how we eat them is just as important as what we eat. So, the actionable step here is simple, yet profound: always pair your vegetables with a source of healthy fat. This doesn't mean drenching them in butter. Though a small amount of grass-fed butter can be lovely, it means being mindful to add a thoughtful source of fat. This could be a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over your steamed broccoli, a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on your salad, a few slices of avocado with your roasted carrots, or even pairing your cooked greens with a handful of almonds. These healthy fats not only aid in nutrient absorption, but also add delicious flavor and help you feel more satisfied after your meal, contributing to better overall digestion and satiety. It's about building a complete, nourishing meal that allows all those wonderful nutrients to do their best work for your body. Now, while we've focused on cooking methods, it's also worth a brief mention of the role of raw foods and their enzymes. While heat is necessary for some vegetables to make their nutrients more available, like the beta-carotene in carrots, or to neutralize certain anti-nutrients, there's also a place for raw components in our diet. Some enzymes and delicate vitamins are indeed best consumed raw. This isn't to say you should eat all your broccoli raw, as we discussed. The special sulforaphane-producing enzyme, AG, can be activated with a little chop and wait, even before steaming. The key is balance and variety. Perhaps you enjoy a fresh, crisp salad alongside your perfectly steamed broccoli, or you sprinkle fresh herbs and a little raw garlic over your meal. These small additions can complement the cooked components, providing a wider spectrum of nutrients and enzymes for your body to thrive on. It's all about creating a symphony of flavors and nutrients, ensuring you're getting the absolute most from every bite. These gentle shifts in how we prepare and combine our food can make such a tremendous difference to our energy, our cognitive clarity, and our overall feeling of vitality. Next, we'll dive into how all these small changes truly add up to a big impact, and what that surprise is that I mentioned earlier. We've talked about how boiling can strip broccoli of its incredible healing power, and how a simple shift to steaming, especially with that clever little trick of chopping and waiting, can unlock a treasure trove of sulforaphane, boosting your body's defenses and vital functions. We also explored how dry heat methods like roasting and sautéing can preserve and even enhance the bioavailability of nutrients in other beloved vegetables, and how pairing your healthy greens and vibrant root vegetables with good fats is absolutely essential for your body to truly absorb and utilize those fat-soluble vitamins that keep your eyes bright, your bones strong, and your skin glowing. These aren't radical overhauls to your daily routine, are they? They're gentle shifts, small mindful adjustments in the kitchen that have a cascading positive effect on your health. It's about understanding the subtle science behind how food interacts with your body, and then using that knowledge to empower yourself. Think of it as a quiet revolution in your kitchen, one delicious, nutrient-dense meal at a time. You're not just cooking, you're cultivating vitality, building resilience, and supporting your body's natural ability to heal and thrive. Every time you choose to steam your broccoli just right, or drizzle that healthy oil over your roasted vegetables, you're making a profound investment in your well-being, an investment that pays dividends in energy, clarity, and overall zest for life. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. It's about being a little more intentional, a little more aware of the amazing potential within the foods we eat every day. Small changes truly do make a monumental difference to your health and happiness, especially as we move through different stages of life. Our bodies are incredible, adaptable machines, and by providing them with the best possible fuel, prepared in the most beneficial ways, we can continue to feel vibrant, sharp, and capable for many, many years to come. It's about taking control of your health narrative, actively participating in your own well-being, and enjoying the process along the way. Food is meant to be nourishing, yes, but it's also meant to be enjoyed, to bring pleasure and comfort. When you understand how to prepare it to maximize its benefits, that enjoyment only deepens. Now, for that surprise I promised you right at the beginning. It ties into everything we've discussed about unlocking the hidden power of food. The most surprising thing, perhaps, is not a specific food or a new technique, but the incredible power that you already hold within your own hands. It's the realization that simple, everyday choices in your kitchen, like how you cook a humble piece of broccoli, can have such a profound and immediate impact on your health, energy, and even your mood. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. The true magic, the real healing power, often lies in rediscovering the wisdom of simple, whole foods and learning to treat them with the respect they deserve. It's the empowerment that comes from knowing you can make these impactful changes yourself. Starting today, right in your own home. That's the most empowering surprise of all. The power was always there, waiting for you to unlock it. I truly hope this conversation has given you some valuable insights and inspired you to look at your cooking habits with fresh eyes. What was the most surprising thing you learned today? Or, what's one small change you're excited to try in your kitchen this week? I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your stories and insights are so valuable to this community, and we can all learn so much from each other. If you found this discussion helpful, please do give this video a gentle thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And if you're looking for more practical advice, encouraging words, and simple ways to live your healthiest, most vibrant life at every age, then do consider subscribing to our channel. We're always here to share more helpful content designed just for you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Keep nurturing yourselves, one delicious, properly cooked meal at a time. Remember, you deserve to feel vibrant and full of life at every age. Live your best life every single day.